then Naam Prabhu very kindly changed. He wanted to do it in the morning, Bhagavatam class. So, and then the topic he gave was leadership qualities. So then I thought of this place. I wanted to discuss Mahaprabhu's leadership qualities with Murari Gupta Prabhu. This is Murari Gupta Prabhu's house. So when you hear certain qualities of a leader, specifically the leadership qualities of the Supreme Lord, that happened right here in this very place that you were sitting, it will have a different impact. The whole idea is that you should be inspired enough to carry out the order of the Lord for next 1 year. You should be enthusiastic enough. And therefore I thought, come to this place. It's a very, very important place. Now, I'm sure many of you have been here before. You can go to any place. You may not get much. You can go to Vrindavan. You may not get much. But when you go in a group, hear about that place, staying within a group, in Sangha, that has much bigger and stronger and pure impact. What does that mean? One of the qualities of a leader is to make sure that the devotees are united, stay in a group. Say Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
So the first lesson today that Mahaprabhu taught, the quality of a leader, is that the leader makes sure devotees are not divided, but united. That is the first thing. You have a leader group. You are leading a youth of say 40 devotees. And all the leaders are all scattered. Somebody wants rice, somebody wants idli, somebody wants uttapam, and somebody wants in Bengal pantavat. You understand? Be careful. By hook or crook, make an endeavor to see that the devotees that you have under you somehow or other are united. That's the first thing Mahaprabhu did. Therefore, it's called Sankirtan. Sankirtan Andolan. Chanting and dancing is the process. But how he adopted that, how he did that, is he unified everybody together. He did it. You should think, if you're a leader, you want to be a leader, now you think, when I go back, what are the steps that I need to do to see that every devotee feels they're part of that family? The Madhusudhan Prabhu is from Ranchi. Now he's going to think. This is the leadership quality of the Lord. We are His children. You want to be successful, you adopt the Lord's process. Dharmastu sakshat bhagavat pranitam. No? Only He can give. All this leadership seminar that you are all hearing, where are they from? From Gita, Bhagavad, Chaitanya Charitamrita, from Prabhupada. Where are they from? From the Lord. This is directly from the Lord. He did it here. So when you go back, think about this topic. Yes. these 2-3 devotees are somehow or other making an hindrance for this process that I am trying to do, is to unify everyone. What do they need? What is their issue? Our goal should be to unify everyone. Don't think it's easy. It's hard. But to that extent you're successful to unify everyone. You as a leader is that much successful. It's as simple as that. How successful you are as a youth leader? How successful you are? To the extent that you are able to unify the devotees who are working under you. Have you gone to a temple? Japa time. Okay? Some devotees are chanting in the temple. Some devotees have got, these are all brahmacharis, huh? Not talking about grihastha devotees. Some devotees are chanting in the temple. Some devotees have gone to their rooms. Some devotees have gone for walk. Some devotees are already on the phone at 5 o'clock in the morning, preaching. Doing youth preaching at 5 o'clock in the morning. All scattered. It's a wrong example. Within your sadhana schedule, make it a point that certain amount of time all the devotees are together. For chanting, for Guru Puja, for class, for prasad. These are important factors. If we are not able to even do that, there's something serious that we need to think about. So that's the first quality that Mahaprabhu did. And to do that, he did a lot of preliminary work. He did not just go to the devotees, Haribol, come. Haribol, come here. Come here, come here, come here. Everyone together, please. Round up. Assembly, in the school, ring the bell. Assembly, Haribol. No. He prepared for years. From his very appearance, he started to work. Then after 15, 20 years, after his appearance, he got everyone together and started the movement. Prabhupada, he worked. Go to Radha Damodar temple. How much sacrifice he did, how he prepared. Then he unified the whole world. Sutre Maniganaiva. Didn't come in one day. He cultivated individually. Cultivation is done sometimes individually, sometimes collectively. But the individual relationship, that played the most important role. You heard about Hare Krishna? Say Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Why you think I'm saying Hare Krishna now? Because I'm saying one or two devotees have gone to Samadhi. Please stay awake. I know you're tired. It's a nice weather today, not so cold. So it's a good time to go to sleep. Please stay awake. Say Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
So, one time Harishara Prabhu was telling Prabhupada, everyone loves you. Prabhupada said, yes, because I love everybody. Everyone loved Mahaprabhu. Because Mahaprabhu loved everybody. But why? Just came like that. Prabhupada just came to America and everyone loved him. No. He struggled. he cultivated, he sacrificed. He has given out so much. Then people started to have that faith. Okay, he's a genuine person. Selfless love. So if we want to unify everyone, preparation needs to be done. Hard work needs to be done. How much Prabhupada did? Just think. He cut the vegetables. He washed the pots. He cooked. He served. And he washed the plates after the people took, devotees took prasad and left. Because they didn't have that culture, no? He washed the place, cleaned the place. From A to Z he did. He waited in line to go to the bathroom. And sometimes people in the back say, hey, old man, move, I need to go. Move, Prabhupada went to the bathroom. What did Mahaprabhu do? You think he just like that? No. How much he had to go through. The Supreme Personality of Godhead, just to show us the leadership qualities. Things don't come easily. It does not. Somebody's phone is ringing. When Mahaprabhu appeared, you know that as a baby he was crying. Ladies were chanting. Then Mahaprabhu became happy. You know that pastime. How did Mahaprabhu even reward those ladies? Of course, he gave them transcendental joy from within, but externally, as a small child, just learning how to walk. See, children are very attached to their food. They're not really into sharing, especially if they like something. So all the ladies were surrounding Nimai. Suddenly Nimai just walked out of Yogapit, went outside the street, and he saw some dhambasis with sandesh in their hand. They're just going somewhere. Nimai went to them. You know, he looks so attractive, so beautiful and everything. Everyone gets attracted, just like that. They don't even know how they're attracted to him. Nimai goes in front of them, goes like this, meaning the sandesh that you have, another person had bananas in their hand, so Nimai went like this. So I please give me. And those dhambasis were thinking, he just wants sandesh, I'm ready to give my life for you. What do you want? Sandesh was given to Nimai. The bananas were given to Nimai. What did Nimai do with it? You think he ate it? No. Not even a drop of that sandesh Nimai took. Came inside. All the ladies that were doing kirtan, he gave it to them. This is how the Supreme Lord began to cultivate. Because of that, how Mahaprabhu reciprocated with the devotees. Therefore, Chaitanya Bhagavat says here, Murari boise gupte ihar hridaya. Mahaprabhu loved Murari Gupta so much, not just by his words. You know, nowadays, I love you is a very common thing. You know, he loves you, he also loves the shoes. You know, he likes Rasgulla, he also loves you. I love this. I love this karta. Prabhu, I love you. It's very common. But look at the word of Vrindavan Das Thakur. Mahaprabhu, the way he reciprocated with Murari Gupta Prabhu. Murari Gupta Prabhu kept the Lord within his heart. Love is not only shown by words. Real love is shown by action. The leadership qualities that the Supreme Lord showed is that he genuinely loved and cared for his devotees, not just by words. So you want to develop the leadership quality. Let the devotees see how genuine you are. That's all. You don't have to say much. What's the devotee's name who did the Rath Yatra, the first Rath, the cart? Huh? Jayanand Prabhu. He didn't have to say anything to anybody much. Because of his nature, devotees got attracted. Devotees helped. That's why he was so successful. By action, not simply by word. Murari Gupta Prabhu actually saw that Mahaprabhu genuinely loved him, cared for him. There is no stronger way to express love than to actually act upon what you are saying or what you do, what you really mean. Just act upon it. Now, another leadership quality that Mahaprabhu showed here that chastisement or rectifying someone is also part of love. Please don't show your love only by supporting everything that they do. Distinguish what is to be supported, what is not to be supported. You are the same person that genuinely loves and cares for the devotee. But whatever he says blindly, don't say yes, 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 yes. Why you are saying yes, yes? Just for you to get his support. What are you doing? He's spoiling his life. Say Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Say Gauranga.
Gauranga.
Gauranga. Gauranga. Gauranga. And Mahaprabhu did that with Murari Gupta Prabhu. He did not support everything that Murari Gupta did. He chastised him. In a very heavy way. Something that he cannot even think. But even after that chastisement, Murari Gupta Prabhu's love for the Lord was intact. Not moved, not deviated even by an inch. That is the leadership quality. What is our leadership quality? If I chastise you today, tomorrow you may not talk to me. Right? प्रभु जी के पास नहीं जाना है 2 दिन बाद में जाऊंगा अभी नहीं. Both sides there is a problem. As a leader, sometimes when we chastise, this nature somehow or other appears within the heart. I am the boss. It's my way or the highway. And that mood and that nature of the leader somehow or other is not acceptable. So whenever you chastise, whenever you try to rectify, do it genuinely, out of concern for that devotee. Not to show who I am, but to show that I'm your humble servant. I have been given this service, just want to help you out. See, Murari Gupta Prabhu is Hanuman, right? He is Hanuman. And the pastime that I'm about to tell you today is told by Nityananda Prabhu to Vrindavan Das Thakur. And Vrindavan Das Thakur wrote down some of the pastime, not all. Some of the pastime are from Chaitanya Charitamrita. Some of the leadership qualities that is expressed in this place is explained by Nityananda Prabhu himself to Vrindavan Das Thakur, and he wrote it down. And Vrindavan Das Thakur says, this pastime I heard it from Nityananda Prabhu. Where does all the qualities of the leadership that we're going to talk today, where does it come from? Only from Chaitanya Charitamrita, Chaitanya Bhagavat, and Chaitanya Mangal, specifically today. And those things are gotten, you'll be surprised. Chaitanya Charitamrita, Chaitanya Bhagavat, and Chaitanya Mangal, one of the primary books that these three great souls, Lochan Das Thakur, Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami, and Vrindavan Das Thakur, had gotten from Murari Gupta Prabhu's Korcha. So this place where we are sitting here, Korcha means diary. So Murari Gupta Prabhu's Korcha and Swarup Damodar Goswami's Korcha are the basis of Chaitanya Charitamrita, Chaitanya Bhagavat, and Chaitanya Mangal. They have given in concise form, in sutra. And then from there, certain leelas they have expanded. Certain leelas they just gave a brief description, and others have expanded. So this is Murari Gupta Prabhu. They were studying in the same school, Murari Gupta Prabhu and Mahaprabhu. But Murari Gupta Prabhu was elder. Pandit, great Pandit, he's a doctor, Vaidya. So one day, at that time, Murari Gupta Prabhu was very much focused on jnana, not bhakti. So one day he was going with his students, and Murari Gupta Prabhu was explaining how jnana, or this knowledge about Brahman, not about Krishna or Vrindavan, merging into the effulgence of the Lord and other yogic processes, the supreme. It's just walking. You know how you speak, like I'm moving my hand, right? So when you speak, your head moves, certain body language is there. He's walking and he's explaining so enthusiastically. Nimai was just a small boy. He thought, what is this? He's a devotee, he's Hanuman. He's talking about different yogic process and Gyan, not speaking about bhakti. What's wrong with him? Just saw him something. Is that right? So he came side by side and started to act and copy Murari Gupta Prabhu. Can you imagine? I'm giving the class and he sits here and does exactly the same thing. How annoying it would be. Nimai is doing the same thing. Now, Nimai had his friends. Murari Gupta Prabhu has other students. And please understand. And the way Nimai is acting, all the other children, they're all laughing, making fun of Murari Gupta Prabhu. How embarrassing. Now, the more annoyed Murari Gupta Prabhu became, Nimai did more. Because for Nimai, it was so much fun. I'm trying to irritate, and you're getting irritated. This is a leadership quality. If I'm trying to irritate you, and you get irritated, who wins, me or you? You lose, I win. You want to be a good leader? Don't get irritated because someone is trying to irritate you. Say Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Someone, you're chanting, and then somebody says, chanting. This guy, yesterday he had so much rice, now he's chanting. Let him say no. Why are you getting affected? Now, if you get affected by that, that is not a good quality of leadership. Murari Gupta Prabhu failed. Mahaprabhu wanted to irritate him, he got irritated. Please tell me one single day someone has not irritated you. Either it's somebody else or your mind or your ego or the devotees. Who has not irritated you? One of the senses has not irritated you. Tell me once. Please raise your hand. Prabhu, this day no one irritated me. No my friends, no devotees, not my mind, not my senses. I was Goswami today. Please raise your hand. But do you get agitated every day? No. Sometimes you get agitated. Like sometimes, some of you might be thinking, hey, Bapa, when this class is going to be finished? But then you tell your mind, just keep quiet now, another half an hour. It's going to be over. So you're controlling. A quality of a good leader is that he can keep control of his emotions and his senses. You get carried away, you lose. Someone is trying to agitate you and you get agitated, you lose. Someone is trying to agitate you and you're like, Hare Bo, Hare Krishna. You're good. Say Hare Krishna one more time loudly.
Hare Krishna.
One more time.
Hare Krishna.
So, Murari Gupta Prabhu got agitated. Nimai did more. He got agitated more. To the point, Murari Gupta Prabhu is thinking, I must agitate Nimai. There's a saying in English, no tit for tat. Has nothing to do with Vaishnavism. I hurt you, therefore you must hurt me. This was the path that Murari Gupta Prabhu took. It's not a good thing. And the result of tit for tat, the essence or the result of that is not very nice. How did Murari Gupta Prabhu try to agitate Nimai? He told everyone, his students. Nimai is busy with his friends, no, trying to agitate Murari Gupta Prabhu. Murari Gupta Prabhu turned to his shelter. Who is his shelter? His students. There was nobody else. He told his students. Just see how uneducated this boy is. Just see. You know who he is? Now in Bengal, two persons fighting is okay. But don't bring your father inside in the middle of the fight. I don't know about Bihar or Jharkhand, but it's a very sentimental thing when you bring your father between your battle. That's what Murari Gupta Prabhu did. Because he wanted to corner him. His ego couldn't take the harassment of Nimai. So he turned to his student. You know who this guy is? Not this guy, you know who this boy is, right? He's the son of Jagannath Mishra. Look how he is acting. When Nimai saw Murari Gupta Prabhu brought his father in there, he wasn't very happy. So, he did more acting and completely irritated Murari Gupta Prabhu. Completely irritated Murari Gupta Prabhu. It came to a point where Nimai, this is the background music of Gaur Leela. So at one point, Nimai told Murari Gupta Prabhu, I will show you. I will show you during lunch. Where does this go? Tell me. I go behind you, you go behind me. Where does this go? The qualities of a leader is that when you see certain things and you know that more you try to get involved, your life becomes more miserable. Your devotional life has a very negative impact. Stay away from it. First of all, as a leader, you have to be peaceful now in order to take care of other devotees. You have to feel that connection with the Lord, as a result of which you can take care of your service. That is not possible if you are going to be involved in such petty things. I'm going to say one English word and you're going to repeat after me. All right? Say it. Choose your battle.
Choose your battle.
One more time.
Choose your battle.
One more time.
Choose your battle.
From now on, no more, finish. From now on, this should be the very focus of our life. I have to choose my battle. I cannot take every battle and fight. I am one individual. I have limited strength, limited capacity. We're not Krishna. So don't pick fight with everything. That is not a good sign of a leader. Now, just giving you a practical example. How beautiful is this garland? Once a year, a youth gathering takes place, right? Now, I'm just showing you by acting, so you know what to do, what not to do. Naam Prabhu, you're organizing this gathering of this youth. You couldn't find a better garland to give it to me. What do you think? I can go on with him for next half an hour, no? But is it really necessary? Is it that important? What type of garland you have been given? So you break your head, waste your time and energy in the very human form of life. Why Naam Prabhu did not organize a better garland? Choose your battle. Think within last 7 days, what agitated your mind? What type of situation agitated your mind? Think about it. Was it really worth it? How much time you spent? Even during japa you're thinking, Hare, Naam Prabhu aisa mala kyun diya? Then you see somebody else wearing a better garland, you think, Naam Prabhu. You understand? Today you go to the temple, you see some other maharaj wearing a garland, Hare, Naam Prabhu. Why? Murari Prabhu could have avoided, no? Okay, Nimai, someone did. Nimai started it. Fine. Someone started it. Do you have to be part of it? Not really. Murari Prabhu got involved. Got his father in there. Jagannath Mishra. Nimai got more offended. The leadership quality that Mahaprabhu showed from this pastime is choose your battle. Fight, but pick the right battle. Fight with your ego. Fight that why I'm not able to chant purely. Don't fight because the other devotee got 2 rasgulla, you got 1 rasgulla. That's not an issue to fight. Oh, me and Naam Prabhu, we went together, but then he ended up giving the Bhagavatam class and I did not give him the Bhagavatam class. ऐसा क्यों यार? Now this becomes an agenda of the ICC. No need, na? Choose your battle. Sometimes there will be storm. A good leader knows the storm is there, stay low. Let the storm pass by. Certain battle you have to do. Waking up for Mangalarti. I'm asking you, is there a good battle to fight? Yes or no?
Yes.
Getting one rasgola instead of two, is there a good battle to fight?
No.
Making sure that next year you'll be coming to the youth convention, is there a good battle to fight?
Yes.
I don't want to sleep during my japa. Is there a good battle to fight?
Yes.
Someone did not pay obeisances to you, whom you have made the devotee. Is there a good battle to fight?
No.
So, good leadership quality begins here. You do this, you'll see how peaceful you become. My spiritual master, we were in in Chattogram in 2015. There was a big problem was there, a huge, internal problem. So Jayapataka Maharaj was there till 12. This is after his stroke. 2008 he got a stroke. No, they said 2015. Till 12 o'clock in the morning, he's doing the meeting with all the devotees. We are all up doing the meetings. And he was trying to explain same concept, choose your battle concept. And then he was telling that he was the temple president of Calcutta. And Tamal Krishna Maharaj was the GBC of Calcutta. Prabhupada made Jayapataka Maharaj the temple president. Tamal Krishna Maharaj comes as the GBC. Hey, from today you're not the temple president, told Jayapataka Maharaj. Jayapataka Maharaj is like, okay. So after some time, Prabhupada came. You know the temple president? He says, no. So why? I made you the temple president. So, but the GBC said, I'm not the temple president. Prabhupada said, no. From today, you're the temple president. And Jayapataka Maharaj is like, okay. Here comes Tamal Krishna Maharaj. Hey, I told you you're not the temple president. Prabhupada, no. I'll speak to Prabhupada. You're not the temple president. Jayapataka Maharaj, okay. Prabhupada comes. Hey, what happened? You're the temple president. Okay. So after hearing this, I asked Guru Maharaj, how many times it happened? He said 10 times. Look at him now. One of the reasons why he's so successful, he chose his battle. What we go through, someone tells us you're not in the position again today. One devotee told me he was in a big position and then he was asked to leave. So I was talking to him and I was just trying to pacify him. And he was telling me, Prabhu, I feel like committing suicide. I said, for that post? For that post? Wrong. That's not good leadership quality. Choose your battle. Think, where are you going to put your energy? Where are you going to put your resources? Don't waste your life. You are all very selected devotees by Srila Prabhupada to do certain amount of service. If you're going to choose the wrong battle, you'll be discouraged. and we won't be much of use in Srila Prabhupada's service. Don't do it. What's the time? 8:50? 8:50 already? Okay. I wanted to speak 5-6 points. I only covered 2 points. But, okay. I will stop now and ask for any, if there is any comment or question on the topics or the issues that we discussed today. And nothing outside this topic, please. So anything that we discussed, you have any questions on that, we can discuss.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Guruji, just like you mentioned about Maharaj accepting everything humbly, whatever Taman Krishna Maharaj was saying and Prabhupada was saying. So I had a question related to this, like in such scenario, this question can come to our mind when the higher authority is already sanctioning something. Then, why are you coming in between and saying no or something like that? So it may not be related to post thing, but this thing may come to mind that Prabhupada is higher authority. He is sanctioning me. Then why you are coming in between? Like that. So then, how to resolve this conflict going on in mind?
See, Prabhupada and Tamal Krishna Maharaj, they had a very unique relationship. And Prabhupada, Tamal Krishna Maharaj was the closest to Prabhupada. Prabhupada had immense confidence on Tamal Krishna Maharaj. Anywhere in the world, there was any issue, no one else could solve it, Prabhupada would send Tamal Krishna Maharaj. So when Jayapataka Maharaj utilized this principle of choose your battle, he didn't want to come between Prabhupada and Tamal Krishna Maharaj. You have to be very careful. Let Prabhupada and Tamal Krishna Maharaj work out their thing. I don't want to get involved. Chaitanya Charitamrita says, no, don't be that fool that takes sides between the two great souls. Don't be that fool. You know the story of Nityananda Prabhu and Advaitacharya, how they would fight. Say Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
You know their relationship, right? So you please tell me who was right, Advaitacharya or Nityananda Prabhu? You decide. You want to take sides? Yes or no?
No.
Exactly. That is one thing. But in general, if similar things happens in other scenario, not Prabhupada and Tamal Krishna Maharaj, ISKCON has a very amazing system. I can just give you one, just a layout that ISKCON has right now. You have the State Council. Then you have the Divisional Council. Then there is this ICC. Then there is this IBAC. Then there is Bureau. So there's a lot of check and balances there already in place. If you don't like something, you feel that is detrimental to the mission of Prabhupada, there is a way to express. There is a platform to express. Stay within the structure. It will be better. But if two individual great personalities are having some difference of opinion, at that point, don't break your head and take sides and make your life miserable. Because please understand, at the end of the day, Tamal Krishna Maharaj and Prabhupada were okay. Nityananda Prabhu and Advaitacharya were okay. Therefore, when Mahaprabhu went to Vishnu Kanchi and Shiva Kanchi, you want to Shiva Kanchi? Lord Shiva is the Supreme Lord. Vishnu Kanchi, Vishnu is the Supreme Lord. Mahaprabhu heard both. What did Mahaprabhu do? Who knows? Smiled. He just laughed. That's all. He didn't get into arguments. He laughed. Mahaprabhu was in Jagannath Puri. Did Haridas Thakur go to Jagannath temple? Yes or no? Yes or no?
No.
Did Mahaprabhu make an issue?
No.
In Mayapur, Chatkazi stopped Mahaprabhu's kirtan. Did Mahaprabhu make an issue?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
In Puri, did he do?
No.
Choose his battle. He fought with the local king, destroyed his house, his garden, and everything. In Jagannath Puri, Haridas Thakur did not want to go because of the whole. Mahaprabhu didn't say anything. You stay here. This is your house. This is Sudarshan Chakra. Pay obeisances as good as paying obeisance to Jagannath. I'll send you prasad. Everything you do. Choose your battle. You'll be peaceful, and devotees who are with you, they'll be peaceful. There is a saying in Bengali. Any Bengali devotees are here? বাংলার কথা আছে না, যেদিকে যেমন হাওয়া বয়, don't do that. যেদিকে যেমন হাওয়া বয় means as the wind blows, your stand also changes. Don't get into all that. I'm in this group, I'm in this group, I'm in this camp, I'm in this camp. This Guru Bhat thing, this thing, that thing, tell you, you'll destroy our movement. Stay peaceful. So, Jayapataka Maharaj, he knew how to. He kept quiet. Things worked out. Later on, he became a GBC of Calcutta. Okay? Yes, Prabhu? Mike? 2 minutes left.
हरे कृष्ण। आपने बोला कि हमें अपने लाइफ में सही बैटल चूज करना चाहिए, लेकिन कई सिचुएशन में हमें समझ में नहीं आता कि क्या चूज करें। तो वैसे सिचुएशन में हमें क्या करना चाहिए? गुरु के पास जाना चाहिए या क्या बेस्ट हो?
Okay, thank you. It's a very good question. How do you know anything? Is through association, through your experience, through guidance, through training, all combined. By the mercy of the Lord, all combined together, you grow. How do you know if I punch you, it will hurt? How do you know? How do you know? If I take a needle and poke you, how do you know it is painful or it's a pleasure? How do you know? Experience, you heard it, you read it, you also got some pin somewhere. You understand? So, life's experience is a combination of everything. But ISKCON is a very unique place. Within a very short period of time, you have the experience of everything. Of everything. Don't worry. You stick around, you'll become detached. Haribol. Just stick around, you'll become a good devotee. Just don't go away. Tolerate. Choose your battle. Focus in your service. Don't go hither and thither. Be very focused. And Mahaprabhu will do wonderful service through you. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Huh? I thought this was leadership sangha, so stick to the timing is another thing. Any question is there? He said I can go a few minutes.
I will just have a little to Prabhu's question, to Prabhu's question only. In our day-to-day life, because of having a lack of time only, we have to do a lot of services many times, and because of this only we are getting irritated. So this became a tendency. How to get rid of that?
That is not, that is something, I can put it very plainly, lack of planning. The quality of leadership is not that you have to do everything. That is a very wrong perception. I was a guest house manager from 98 till 2012. I had a devotee who was looking after Gada building. So different devotees would look after different buildings. So I saw different devotees of different natures. And the devotee who was looking after the of the Gada building, he has this nature. He has to do everything. Like me, I don't have any key. Room key, I don't have. I never carry any key. When I go to your temple, you give me a key. You go to your temple, you give me a key. When I were in Mayapur, I never have a key. I knock on the door. They open the door, fine. If they don't, I'll just chant outside. I just don't have. You'll not find any key. This devotee had this idea that he has to do everything. And I used to see his key bunch. Some 40 or 50 keys. So somebody wants a key, you'll take it out from his bag, number 34. Lelo. Very bad concept of leadership. Plan, delegate. And don't worry that if you delegate, he'll do mistakes. It's okay. Let him do mistakes now. Otherwise, how will you grow? How will he grow? You are here because you have done some good things, you have done some mistakes, you rectified yourself, that's how you're growing. So leadership quality, one of the most important leadership quality is that have faith to your subordinates, train them up, give them responsibilities, give them space to grow, and don't have this concept that you have to do everything. The reason why we are very perplexed, I was with one leader the other day, and we spent almost 10, 12 days together traveling. He is very senior to me. And I saw him receiving so many calls. He saw me, I hardly receive any calls. Nobody calls me. And then he was telling me, Hare, so many surveys, I got so many things. So I told him, Prabhu, how many states I have? Naru Gopal Das has 5 states to look after. I also have Bangladesh. How many people call me today? Tell me. You're with me all day? So he said, maybe 5, 6. I said, no. 3 calls. You're running one temple. How many calls you got? Some 30 calls. Why? Why are you getting 30 calls? Why am I getting 3 calls? It's how you train people. How many times you call me, Naam Prabhu? Some necessity is there, something. Now, if I train him in such a way that everything he wants to do, he has to call me. Is it good or bad?
Bad.
How many times? When was the last time you called me? 2, 3 months back he called me. But Madhusudam Prabhu knows, Naam Prabhu knows. If they need me, I'm there. I will respond. Give them the space to grow, no? Why I have to control? Do you call me? Prabhu, tomorrow paneer sabji dunga ya? No. You want to feed paneer sabji? Feed paneer sabji, no? You want to give 10 rasgullas to each devotee? Give. What is so my bro? Give. Why I have to control? How many? The paneer? I tell you one thing. I went to one temple. And there was a big battle. Big problem. So I went there, I sat there. So the devotees was telling me that the temple president or the leader is controlling everything. I said, give me one example. So the temple president wants to know, he demands from the kitchen in charge how big the paneer would be. The kitchen in charge has to report to the temple president. So you tell me, if the temple president have this nature that the kitchen in charge has to tell him the size of the paneer, he will be busy or not? He'll be very busy, no? Why you want to know only paneer? Why not potatoes? And then this and that. If you want to know the size of the paneer, how busy it would be? Why you? That's why I said choose your battle. You really need to know. Of course, if the kitchen in charge suddenly make the paneer sabji, the paneer size is this big, then you can tell, hey Baba, don't do this. Common sense. My humble prayer to all of you, young leaders, from now on, have this habit that the devotees who are working under you, give them some responsibility, give them some training. They will do some mistakes. Don't try to control everything. Don't do it. It's not a good sign of leadership. And you should have that relationship, that they should know that if it is needed, I can call him and he will respond. He'll be there. That is good. But don't try to decide how big the paneer would be. You'll be very peaceful. My experience is this. The more service you do in a planned way, you're more free. The more prepared you are, the more service you delegate to others, you will have more time to develop newer area, newer vision, more inspirational, give time for education, this or that, instead of deciding what the size would be, what the size of the paneer would be.